Welcome to New Strength. I'm Christina Cook-Lee. New Strength is a daily devotional offering hope and encouragement to people who are trying to get and stay free from depression and or dependency. I would encourage you to read along with me. If you look in the description area below the screen, you'll see that all the words are there for you. Thanks for joining me. Our topic is learning from our past mistakes. The focus, progress. The scripture, 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 15 from the New International Version of the Bible. Be diligent in these matters, give yourself wholly to them, so that everyone may see your progress. You've had some pretty awful days, right? Can you imagine an awful day that never ended? When you are depressed and discouraged, you wonder how you will ever feel otherwise. It's like having an awful day that doesn't seem to end. You have trouble imagining the future, and your mind often tends to be in the past. When God created the universe, He could have actually made it so that our days had no end, and they just went on and on and on. When He made the galaxies, He could have done it any way He wanted to. Have you ever stopped to consider the complex system of the planets, the suns, the moons, and the stars, which number in the millions? The detail of how the whole thing works can't be comprehended, and the order in which everything moves could not have been just a cosmic fluke. There is no way to explain a solar system as sophisticated as the one we live in, other than it occurred by an intelligent design. For instance, where did the raw material come from in the first place? What caused the planets to rotate in order? What made the Earth turn at a certain speed and distance from the sun that would create days, months, and seasons and sustain human life? Considering these things can give you hope if you are depressed. Think about the constant progression in the universe. Our Earth keeps turning. Each rotation of the Earth creates a morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Have you ever stopped to marvel at how our bodies were designed to cooperate with the same cycle? Humans were made with a need to be regenerated. We don't just keep going forever without rest and recuperation. The harmony of daytime and nighttime and the human need to use energy and receive rest is an amazing thing to contemplate. If you're having a hard time facing the morning of another day, try thinking of morning in another way. When the sun comes up, it's proof that yesterday is gone and it's not coming back. You won't have to fight that battle again. Today is not yesterday, and the mercies of God are new every morning. Whether you feel like it or not, you are moving forward. What doesn't look like progress to you really is. The minutes keep ticking by, the hours continue to pass, and one day turns into the next. You can find comfort in the fact that a bad day is always going to come to an end, and tomorrow will be another day, maybe not as bad. By looking at the way God planned our environment, we can see that He not only wanted us to have a rest from our labor during the night, but to wake up with a chance to start over every morning. Have you ever thought of God as a source of power? His power created the universe. He is a power generator. The power of God never runs out. The same source of power that keeps the world turning has more than enough power to get you through another 24 hours as you live one day at a time. I haven't always seen things this way. I know how hard it is to wake up and discover you're still alive when what you really wanted was to die in your sleep. And I know how it feels when you think you're not getting anywhere, that there is no progress, and it seems like one day is just as bad as the day before. All I can tell you is if you will keep trusting God, you will get through this. The power of God promises progress. He can't fail. He is the God who heals you. He will heal your heart and mind of all the pain, sorrow, rejection, loss, and hopelessness you feel right now. He is the strength of your life. So don't give up on yourself. God hasn't. He has a great plan for you. He is your Redeemer. He will turn your trials into pure gold. You have come so far. You may not think so, but God knows you have. You can't imagine right now the blessings that are just ahead. Soon you will turn a corner, and the way will become more manageable. The battles you have already fought have strengthened you in ways you can't see. That strength will help you in the future. You will start to notice the difference as you are able to face a new day with God-given confidence like you've never had before. The world is turning right this minute, moving forward on its cycle. You are doing the same. Your purpose is being defined in this time of testing, as God is accomplishing His will in your life. He is watching your progress and writing a page for each day that tells the story of how you fought a good fight, finished your course, and kept your faith. Declaration: I will find new strength by contemplating the God of the universe who holds my life in His hands. I will draw from His unlimited supply of power and see progress with the dawning of each new day. Thanks for taking the time to listen. I would really appreciate it if you would like this segment, and if you wouldn't mind, please share it with someone else who might also benefit from it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the New Strength Devotional channel on YouTube or on WordPress, and then a link will come to you every day in your email with a segment like this. And if you're already a subscriber, I'll look forward to meeting with you again tomorrow. My prayer is that you will find new strength day by day and endless blessings. I'm Christina Cookley.